You get to see what's going on.
Yes, I don't let you see the screen because otherwise you look at the
just look at
screen,
screen all the time.
instead of looking at the camera.
Yeah, well.
Yeah. So you're set?
I'm all set.
So today I have my mother with me. This is my mother, Gail. She's been wonderful. She's been staying with me for a month now.
No, I haven't. It's only 2 weeks.
Oh no, you're going to be with me for a
Yeah,
month.
I'll be with a month. Yeah.
She's been doing all my ironing, cooking,
A little bit.
gardening.
Lots.
Yeah. And at night I lock her down in the basement with a stick of celery and a glass of water.
That's how I've maintained my figure.
It's a thankless job being a mother, isn't it?
Well, yes, it is.
Yeah. So today we are meeting my mother and answering some viewer questions and comments. And just so you're warned, not every viewer loves me like you do.
I've looked at a few of the videos and I've seen some of the comments. And actually, that's the bit I quite like, is the really awful things some people say, but that you approach them with humour.
Yes.
Yeah.
So speaking of which, the first one is from WRX Boast. He writes, how does this old fuck sock get a YouTube channel? Is that accent even real? I cannot stand him.
So you've got to ask, why is he watching?
Well, I've
Do you
got to ask,
that?
what is an old fuck sock?
Oh, of course. Sorry. Sorry.
But yes, what is he watching?
Yeah.
But to answer your question, WRX Boast, anyone can have a YouTube channel. They perhaps should probably put some sort of filter on to check that people are normal, but yeah, even an old fuck sock like me can have a YouTube channel.
And he wants your accent, I think. He would like the same accent.
Do you think?
So
That's why he doesn't like the accent?
Yeah. He really would like the accent.
Do you think my accent sounds more American now?
Not particularly, no.
So I still sound the same?
You still sound like a Kiwi,
Okay,
But not a very strong, I'll sound like a stronger Kiwi than you do.
Yes.
Yeah.
The next question comes from Robin. Robin writes, Nick, why don't you like yellow cars? I have a 997 in speed yellow and it is perfect. So, Robin, it's not important that I like your car. It's important that you like your car. Whatever colour it might be. If you like yellow, knock yourself out. That's all that matters. Personally, I think yellow cars look like a giant banana driving down the road. So I would never have one, but that's not important.
Do you think you watched Goodbye Pork Pie too many times when you were young then?
It's a New Zealand movie about a yellow car.
It
but
is.
no, I just think yellow cars. Yellow and pink. Mum had a pink car.
I had a pink car.
How did that go?
And don't tell B that you don't like yellow cars.
Oh, really?
B would love a yellow car.
Oh, okay. That's my niece.
And remember, when she was very, very young, she also wanted to be a banana.
Oh, did she? Okay.
Yeah, and we were all very, very
So
happy.
we won't tell her.
We were all very happy when B decided that instead of a banana, she'd like to be a duck.
Okay.
Yeah.
A duck is
It
a
was
big
a step
improvement.
forward.
Yeah, so it doesn't matter if I like yellow cars or not, as long as you like your car, that's all that matters.
Personal choice.
Yeah. Next one is from Hagen Mike. He writes,
How do you spell a Hagen?
he spelled it.
Okay.
Is that Hagen, do you think?
Yeah, that's Hagen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He writes, hey Nico, I really love your videos. I want to know if you would do a video about growing up in New Zealand sometime. I think people would be interested. Is it hard driving on the other side of the road? Is it just like LOR, which I guess is Lord of the Rings, down there? So I think next time I'm in New Zealand, I will do a bit of a video about growing up in New Zealand and the small town that I come from. I actually grew up in the same town that my mother still lives in, a place called Mangawai Heads.
Yep, a beachside, I suppose you'd call it, beachside holiday town.
Yeah, it's a very nice place to grow up. I had a very good childhood.
And you had some of it on a farm, and some of it by the beach.
That's right.
Yeah.
Do you think that I was a well-behaved child?
We could bring Boxen on this one and talk about the motorcycle.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. That was a sad and sorry story.
Really?
Yeah.
I did steal my stepfather's motorcycle and blew
Drove
it up.
it further than it had ever been driven before.
Yeah.
Blew it up.
It did not survive that trip.
No, and the really tough thing was that as we drove through Kaiwaka, where it had its resting place, I couldn't believe it. We're just driving through and we passed where it had died, and you said, Box was still recovering, right? And you said, should we have a minute's silence for the motorcycle? Right.
So, yes. But yeah, growing up in New Zealand was a lot of fun. And so I will talk more about New Zealand in future videos. And as for, is it like Lord of the Rings down there?
Well, it was filmed in the middle of the North Island and a lot in the South Island. So there are places you can go where you can actually see where the hobbits were.
Yeah, not as many orcs and things running around.
And not as many fights either.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Eye of Mordor.
And the trees usually don't leap out, don't join in. They just stay still.
The Eye of Mordor is a real thing, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Finally, Max G writes, and this is a good one. Nick, wanted to let you know that I really enjoy your content and am a dog lover, so always enjoy seeing Tui and your other dog. I do have a question, however. I noticed that you almost always make spelling mistakes in your videos, which is odd because you seem to take great care with your production. Is it just something you overlook? Just something I always notice, no offense intended. So,
good one.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah, he's not taking a dig at me.
No.
So the truth is that I have always struggled with dyslexia throughout my whole life, and it was really bad when I was a child. In fact, I left high school being pretty much unable to write. But as an adult, I've worked through it and got help, and I'm much better. But as you'll notice, and in quite a lot of my videos, the very first comment people often write is, "Hey Nick, you spelt such and such wrong," or "You put the wrong number around the wrong way."
Well, it's quite good that they do that.
Yeah, and it doesn't offend me, I just fix it, whatever. Unless it's in a title that's part of the video, then I can't fix it. But yeah, you'll see spelling mistakes in a lot of my videos. In fact, I've even said to people, you know, you can tell it's my video because it has spelling mistakes in it. But
and given the severity of the dyslexia, and of course when you were growing up, it didn't have a label, we didn't know what it was. You know, you've done extremely well to get around it, really. I mean, we tried all sorts of ways of helping you learn, but yeah, no, it was tough.
So that's why I always have spelling mistakes. I even spell Porsche wrong quite frequently.
Yeah, there you go. You actually, even words you will put around the wrong way, won't you?
I often put the wrong words and
transcribe a completely different word.
Yeah, and I can't see it when I read it, so that's why. So unless someone has proofread my video, there's little chance
he
that
could be your proofreader.
He could be. He could be.
You sometimes need a proofreader.
I could hire Max G. So that's the answer to that. So that's about it, really. Thank you, Mum, for coming to visit me. It's wonderful having you here. And
it's very cool. I've been allowed to free reign in the garden, which is nothing I enjoy more.
Yeah, and
other than the stones. I've never come across so many stones in the ground. But other than that, fantastic. I planted, and now it's rained, which couldn't be better.
And I did take her for a quick drive in my Porsche today. She did not like going fast.
I didn't like going fast.
No.
Oh.
And one last thing is that my t-shirts are going to be on sale soon. I know I keep promising this, and I've been working on fixing my badly written, self-written website. It's got just a few more tweaks, and so hopefully this week I'll release a video about the website for the t-shirts going up, which I'm very excited about, and I hope you guys get some entertainment out of that as well. So that's it from my mother Gail and myself. We'll see you in the next video. Bye then.